Hello everybody, welcome to Chess 101. Our lesson today is what is a stalemate in chess? And so we're going to go over that. And here's an example of a game where, let's just say that right now we have the white pieces, the king and the pawns, and then the black pieces, queen, pawn, king. The white pieces, of course, are going this direction. You're looking as if you were playing white, for example. Black pieces are going this direction. The pawns are, at least. And so it's white's turn to move here. So white might say, hey, wait a minute, this is stalemate because I have no legal king moves, right? I can't move my king anywhere. There's no legal moves. And in this case, you would be incorrect because white does have a legal move. So remember, stalemate's not about the king. It's about having any legal moves. And in this case, there is a legal move. White can push this pawn right here because this pawn can't go anywhere because of the black pawn, but this pawn can get pushed, right? So you're saying, yeah, but if the pawn pushes here and the king takes, it's stalemate, right? Because now white has no legal moves, okay? So I've seen games like this where they go, oh yeah, it's stalemate. No, it's not stalemate. White has the legal move. So in this case, white would push the pawn. Now, if you're the black player, you have this huge advantage with the queen. You don't want to take that pawn. So what could you do? Well, you could move the king over here. The problem is you block the pawn, and now it's stalemate again. This pawn can't move, this pawn can't move, king can't move, stalemate, right? So in this scenario, pawn is pushed. The black king can just play up here, right? Just to give black a legal move. Black has to do something because the king is in check, so black could just play here. It's not stalemate, there's still a move. Pawn could move here, right? At this point, now it's a pretty simple game, right? The queen could just deliver check to the king, get the king off of this file here, come down here, take the pawn, and then easily win the game, okay? This would be an easy win for most players, all right? What you wouldn't want to do, though, is take the pawn here, have this pawn come down here, become a queen. Now you have problems because you have a queen, and a pawn versus a king and a king. And there's not much you can do here. I mean, if you check the king and then the queen takes, the pawn takes, there's no way you can get a queen here. This is going to be a stalemate. And I have a whole nother video where I show you this, okay? So, but the important point about this, what I wanted to point out here with this position is that it's stalemate because of legal moves, not just king moves, okay? As long as white has a legal move, check, legal move, boom. Well, that's a legal move. So it's not stalemate here. White still has options. So stalemate is simply when there are no legal moves for one person. They just can't make a legal move. The game's over. It's over. It's a draw. Anyway, I want to point that out to you. There's, of course, a ton of ways this can happen. It happens in amateur games pretty commonly. People just get stalemated because they get down to pieces. I have another one I'm going to show you in another video that's pretty cool. Anyway, so that is the Chess 101 video for today, and thank you for watching.